How's it going on YouTube? As you can see, I'm on the Stark Varg in this beautiful place. As you can see from the title of the video, I'm going to teach you how to actually do pivots with the Stark Varg. Honestly, this is one of the fucking easiest bikes you can pivot with. Even if you have a foot brake. In this case, I have a rear brake on my handlebars, which is, I believe, the easiest options. But I don't want to waste your time. You just came to this video to fucking watch a guy pivot and how to do that. My guy, simple. I recommend you starting with 35 horsepower, anywhere from 30 to 35, okay? So in my case, this is going to be second map. And when you're going to start your pivot, I recommend choosing a place where you have just a slight incline, so it's just a little bit easier to pick up the wheel, okay? So as you can see right now, a lot of people just go back and just compress the forks and just go up. I don't like to do that. What I like to personally do is I like to sit really bad, like just put my body right up here, because the stock has a fucking long seat. I just sit at the end of the fucking seat, and what I do, I'm going to show you this movement. I'm adding throttle, compressing the forks with the brakes, and then popping the bike up. I'm going to show you what do I mean by that. So throttle, brake, up, something like that. And you can just practice, get comfortable with picking up the wheel. So start with light movements. Throttle, brake, up. Throttle, brake, up. Get used to that. And once you got used to this, you can finally start moving to the next step. So let's go back to our small incline. Now what about the position? So as again, sit on the end of your seat, put your leg tight to the bike. I like to pivot that way, so I put my right leg here. If you like to pivot that way, then you put your leg right here and you just pivot that way. But if you're normal, you pivot that way. There's no other fucking way. So again, you just add throttle, you brake, and you put the bike up. Now, before you do that, I want you to find the balance point and get used to it. So just do that. Okay, that was a bit hectic. You need to watch out with the throttle. I just fucked up. But that doesn't matter because I saved it. Now, I just want you to pick up the bike like this, vertically, right? Now, as you got that, I want you to walk with it. So don't put your ass on the seat yet. Just put your legs right here and get comfortable with walking with the bike like this. And get used to tapping the back brake. And as you do that for like 10 minutes or something, you're gonna get a crazy arm pump. That's first. But you're gonna get comfortable with getting the bike just a little bit up and knowing what is that feeling, so it is not strange to you. So you're just gonna walk with the bike like this. Sometimes you can try to put your leg or sit on the bike just a bit more and just control the bike with the rear brake. Okay. Now as you got that, put the bike down. Let me go back to my uphill. But let me show you that again, how that looks like, because the fucking first try was a complete failure. I almost tilted the bike so high up. So you add gas, brake, and put it on. Boom. Exactly, something like that. Now as you mastered this and you're pretty comfortable with having the bike up, now I'm gonna need you to try and actually pivot. Just try to hold the bike for 3 seconds and actually go straight. Okay? So leg tight to the bike, sit back, put on throttle, brakes, and put it on just like this. And now I just want you to do this, tap the brake and go down. Let's do that again. Throttle, brake, throttle, back brake, and you go down. And you repeat that for 1,000 fucking times until you absolutely master that. So again, throttle, brake, throttle, back brake, boom. That's how it's supposed to look like. Now I'm gonna assume you've done this step for the 1,000th time and you're used to doing pivots at least just a little bit, and then I'm going to show you what it is going to look like ultimately as you practice for a few days. I'm going to be honest, I'm just a beginner. I rode a lot of mountain bikes, but I learned to pivot fully this bike within just a few days. Yes, maybe someone is just born with better capabilities of just riding a bike better, but if I learned it in a few days, you definitely can. So let me show you how does that look. Again, I have 35 horsepower. Don't worry about the regenerative braking, it doesn't matter on the Stark Varg. You only care about your rear brake. If you have a foot brake, then you're fucked. This is not the tutorial for you. But again, leg close to the bike, sit back, throttle, brake, throttle, and boom. Now you just control the bike with your rear brake and you try to hold it at balance point. Just like that. My guys, this is so fucking simple. Like, I cannot exaggerate this enough. I could do this all day, but unfortunately, my arms are not going to hold very long because I have crazy arm pump after today's ride. But you see, I'm still going on and I could do this all day, but I have fucking enough. Because this bike is heavy, your hands can fucking hurt. But you see, this is super easy. And like, don't let anyone tell you that this is harder than it looks, because it's not. With a gas bike, 100%, I don't doubt. But with the Varg, man, you just need a few days and you're gonna pivot like an absolute king. Just like that. Alright, boys. I think that's it. If you have any questions regarding the pivots or something that I didn't mention in the video, just let me know right below in the comments, and I'm gonna read every single one of yours and answer as quickly as possible. I wish you a fantastic day, whether it's evening, morning, noon, whatever time it is for you. I wish you a fantastic, pleasant fucking day. Peace.